What's up, Trey? What's up, JJ? Why you humming me? Don't hum me. I don't want to hear. I don't want to have. There will be none of that, JJ. Did you see me drinking some Kool-Aid? This grape Kool-Aid is great, man. I love it. Do you guys like grape Kool-Aid? Looking cute, old man. Thank you. Baker's Black. What? Wow, Trey, dude, are you serious, bro? Did you just stereotype? Trey, I am disappointed in you, Trey. I thought, I thought I raised my children better than this, but apparently not. I thought I raised my children better than this, but apparently not. My children still stereotype. Yeah, I know what you did there. Yeah, right, JJ. Really, someone's gonna ban me now. Good going, Trey. Trey's racist? Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not racist. I mean, it's a stereotype. I mean, that doesn't make you racist if you discuss stereotypes, I guess. Man, I badly need chapstick for my lips, man. My lips are like so bad right now. Thank you for not doing the black stripes. Damn it. If I would have known, if I would have remembered that's the one it was, shucks. Just playing. You're very sorry for you. I mean, you don't have to be sorry. I just thought it was I'm just actually it didn't process in my head why you said what you said until I said it out loud. And I was just like, no, I felt for that. Baker likes to dip into the grape Kool-Aid time to time. Yeah, really. What's up, Akima? Football is cool. Yeah, it is. I'm not sorry for what I said about the grape what? Okay. Oh no, he's back. Camwin. Hey, Camwin. What's up, Amon? Oh no. Okay, guys. So for anyone who was in Discord this morning, so my internet was out for about from 5 a.m. to about 12:30 p.m. or so. So my internet was out for a good 7 hours. Like it was crazy. So I ended up taking off of work because I said, I'm like, well, there's not really much I can do if I'm not connected to the internet. Like I kind of need the internet to like do stuff for work. So I just said, you know what? Forget it. I'm just taking the day off. You was out longer, quit complaining. Well, I mean, you didn't have power either, though, right? I'm just talking about internet, man. Like that's power is one thing, but internet, at least you guys have Wi-Fi. I mean, I have Wi-Fi and Ethernet, so like. But so what did I do today? So I've got Natasha and um some of her minions are coming over on Wednesday, and the one thing that she's kind of giving me crap about, well, actually not really, she didn't really give me crap, but kind of, you've lived 13 years without Wi-Fi. Wow. Um, about like decor in the house. So as you can see back there, I used to have something else up there, but so I ended up going to Michael's today with Melinda since she didn't work today, and ended up buying some no, Donovan, trust me, we already had that discussion. She's like forget, she's like, tell them like you're gonna fail that so fast and very often. Anyways, what did I dress up for Halloween? I didn't dress up for Halloween, dude. So I didn't even realize they were still doing trick or treating last night. How does Natasha look? Damn, Baker G. That's what she said, man. I don't. What do you want me to say? Um, how does Natasha like your neighbor? She actually likes Melinda. Her and Melinda are friends. They actually have each other's number. They text back and forth on occasion. So That's what I need is I need them to be friends because then I mean, you know how people get. I mean, by people, I guess I kind of say girls, mean girls, kind of, but not really. Like, just people in general. Like, if again, if you don't give someone a reason to feel jealous about someone else, then there's no reason to feel it. But like, I feel like if they're friends, then like it kind of eliminates the need to kind of think negatively about it or really have those thoughts in your head. So. Your birthday's in 2 days. Camlin, like you're like retarded though. So like how do you know your birthday's in 2 days? But anyway, so I went to Michael's today and came back home and Melinda was so nice to help me decorate. So the first thing I did was I had to go buy some pumpkin carving kits because I needed to make sure I had some of these to actually carve pumpkins, and it'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be like that, homie. Here, I'm gonna have to undock you guys without trying to turn off my phone. Is Baker the bot working? What? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think CloudBot may actually be off. I'm very sorry about that. All right, so we're gonna tour. Read your last comment. How was the birthday special? Which birthday special? I'm confused. Is that what your perfect time to carve pumpkins is after Halloween? Yeah, so basically it was because we didn't go. We had plans to go to the pumpkin patch this year, but then we didn't. So then I ended up going and buying the pumpkins myself. So her and the kids are coming over on Wednesday to do pumpkin carving. That wasn't your last comment. Yeah, your last comment was you had read your last comment and then you had how was the birthday special? Like literally those were your two comments. Mondo has to play Minecraft with one hand. Kids, yikes. Stop it, Marcus. Okay, you guys are kids. You're a kid. So what are you talking about? All right, so basically, so Melinda helped me decorate. All right, so first thing first, I bought some stuff from Michael's. The first thing I bought was this neat little table cover. So this is like a fall kind of themed. There's my Kool-Aid right there. My fall themed table cover I got. You'll see some other crap on there, but I'll explain what that is. You get hose. Stepdad. Right, JJ. Exactly. Say hi to stepdaddy. Okay, so the other thing I have too was so I have some of these things here. Don't mind like the curtain stuff, but like you'll see I've got like these leaves hanging up. So I have some over here too. And then I've got this display. She actually helped put some of this together, but I bought this little scarecrow thing with the basket. I bought some hay stuff in there, so I stuffed some hay in there, and then bought some like fake fruit to stuff in there. So it's a nice little festive thing. And then Melinda actually had this tablecloth already. It wasn't big enough for my table anyway, so I ended up folding it up and putting it on top of this little like bar kind of area thingamajig. And we also have some other fake fruit that she had. And so there's going to be some decoration. That is a lot of wine. What are you talking about? There's no wine. I told you, dude. It's fucking, excuse me. It's red Kool-Aid. Talking with your, talking about wine. Why are you always thinking about getting drunk, gamer? Why are you always thinking about getting drunk? Is that all you can think about, homie, is drinking? Better get off of that. Yeah, great Kool-Aid. Pumpkin spiced Angry Orchard. You know what? That exists, right? If it does, I don't want any. All right, so basically, this is what happens, guys. This is what happens at night. So these lights actually, these leaves actually like light up. So these are going to be on when everyone's over. And we got the ones over there too. Oh, actually, there's some on this window as well. So every window is going to have in the kitchen is going to have some okay, Mr. Fancy Lights. Yeah, actually those were Melinda's. She had those, and so she's like, "Well, I'm done using them at my house." So she's like, "You can borrow them for your uh your occasion here, and then give them back." So I'll give them back when I'm done using them. But yeah, so that's pretty neat. So we did. So I did all that. I mean, and then I think I showed like above the windows, we got the kind of festive decoration crap. So then I got electric bill. No, it's not. It's not going to be like that, dude. Those things. No, actually, those things take batteries. JJ, each one of those light things, they take three double A batteries. So fortunately, I had enough batteries to put in them all because she was cheap and didn't even give me batteries. I'm like, damn, woman, come on. So there's this big bucket she let me borrow too. So basically, the idea is when we get all the pumpkins are going to be on the table. This is going to be in the center of the table, and it's going to be okay. When you get when everyone's scooping all the goop out of the pumpkins, you throw them in this big container, and then I'm going to use that to like separate the seeds out from the goop from the pumpkins, and then I'm going to roast the seeds. Hope she's paying the bill this month. Yeah, all right. Well, I already explained that. So there's no bill to pay because batteries. So unless she's gonna subsidize the cost for the batteries. No, the batteries again. These things will only be on for like a couple of hours or something like that. My mom looked at my phone and said, "Is that a friend?" Mom, I don't know what your son's doing on here. I didn't ask him to come on here. An adult stream only. He's kind of weird. Hey, remember you're Mrs. Trey. You're hi Trey's mom, right? Mrs. Trey's mom. Your son called me black because I drank grape Kool-Aid. So you need to teach your son some manners. Stop being so stereotypical, Trey. Bring her back. Right. Come back, mom. So yeah, so I've got all that set up, and then I've got 6 pumpkins for us to carve. So you've raised a weird one, mom. You have headphones in. No. So yeah, so I got pumpkins to carve, and they're gonna have to be, of course, gutted and all that stuff too. Here's your pumpkin. You have a class that only has 13 people, including you. Wow, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, but I feel like I've been standing like practically all day. This is like the first time I've sat down and like, except for driving to the store and driving back from the store. This is like literally the first time I've sat down all day because I was up like moving around and I moved boxes from upstairs to downstairs and then I just started throwing some of those in the recycle bin from when I cleaned out like my closet yesterday. So today I just wanted to make sure that I was productive in what I did. Look at this jerk. Yeah, you're not going up on the table, you little shit. I know that's what you're thinking. Like, oh, look, a table to go up on and lights and stuff. Chester, say hi. Meow 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 meow. Yes, this is Chester. He's adorable when he wants to be, and not just a whiny brat all the time. Your cat looks mad. No, he doesn't. He's purring like a mofo. He's purring, so he's definitely not mad. Chester the better cat. Oh, Chester, you hear that? Look how long his whiskers are, though. Look, that's how old he is. You know, they get longer with age. Look at that shit. They barely fit on the screen. Chester, you're in HD, bruh. When a cat purrs, what does that mean? Generally, that means that they're content, they're happy. My cats always purr. They love their daddy. So yeah, so that's basically what I was doing all day. I mean, surprisingly, that took a lot of work. So I'm waiting for Melinda. What she's doing is so one of the decorations that's going to go with that scarecrow back there is I ended up buying this block of hay for like $5 at Michael's, and so I used some of it to stash inside that little basket back there. But then I want to have like a setup where when everyone first gets here, the scarecrow is going to be in the center of the table and it's going to have like bays, hails of bays of hail. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a stroke trying to say this, but you know what I mean. Bales of hay, bales of hay, like little blocks around the scarecrow. So it kind of gives you that like, hey, uh, I'm at a pumpkin patch kind of feel, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going for. So everyone can kind of feel like, oh, this is like a nice little scene. Can you ban Camp? Why would you ban Camp? Why do you want to ban them? I haven't even been Discord all day, like so I don't even know what's going on in there. All I know is I just been like I said, I've been uh when I got home, I went to Michael's with Melinda at probably like 10:30 and then got home at like 12:30. And then that's when I checked my internet and was like, oh, the internet's working. But so yeah, so and then from 12:30 till about 3, we were she was helping me like decorate. And then like I said, she's taking the bales of hay, and she's gonna like spray some stuff on them and like to basically get it to set. Like me and Marcus played hangman and put one of the things is oh my gosh, come on. Because he's a bum and he needs better friends. What do you mean he needs better friends though? Never said that. I mean, even if you did, look, guys, are you telling me you're just not accepting of people's sexual preferences? Hmm. What else did I do today? I mean, that was pretty much it. So I don't know. What did you guys do today? Today was weird for a Monday, man. It was just weird that like the internet was having issues like that because I called WoW like multiple times. I called them just about every half hour, and then every time I got a message saying, "Hey, we've got an outage in the Cleveland area that affects some of our customers. You don't need to stay on the line, but thank you for reporting the outage. Like, thank you, like basically." And so I was just like, okay, so they basically, like I said, unlike the water company, they at least acknowledged the fact that there was an issue instead of having me wait on the phone or call them just so what do you think is going to go down? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What's going to go down tomorrow? You were unsubscribing? Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan, man. Stan. Oh, election, right? I'm like, just sorry, that didn't. Oh, look at him. Look at these paws. Look, watch his paws. Oh, oh, come on, do it, Chester. Do it so they can see. Do it so they can see what you do with your paws. Do it so they can see what you do with your paws. Show them how you squeeze. See his paw? So he does this thing where like if you put your fingers in between his paws, they'll like be open and then you'll feel them like clasp on your fingers and stuff. It's almost like he's like holding your hand. It's so adorable. Maxwell kind of sort of does that, but not really. But like Chester is just like he's freaking adorable with that stuff. Like, bro, why did another girl join? Like, I am the only dude. Like, they mistake me for a girl. What? I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know about the election, dude. I mean, it could go either way. I mean, I kind of have a strong sense that Biden's probably going to pull it off somehow, but anything's really possible, because it sounded like that he was polling well enough in states that are predominantly red normally, and that's bad for Trump. I mean, if Biden can pull any delegates from uh any red state, then like that's obviously how you end up winning as a Democrat. Biden is currently leading. Well, there's no way to really know that because you can't technically officially start counting ballots until the day of the election. So by Biden is leading, that's only polling that they're using. So there's only polling that is used to determine that, and that's based on how people exit when they leave the polls. So that would be anyone who went early voting. Essentially, someone's there and says like, "Hey, who'd you vote for?" And then like that's how they figure out. Well, he's winning. Well, there's no way to know. There's no way to know that though. That's what I'm saying. Is just because exit because if you go based on that, if you go based on that in the last election, Hillary Clinton won too. He could win the popular vote but still not win. So that's the thing. You need to be careful with that. Chester, no. You need to be careful with that for that very reason. I mean, they have meaning, but they don't mean everything. Like they can't really they're used for predictions only. But yeah, I mean ultimately it's the electoral college that defines or decides um who wins. Which is kind of dumb. I mean, it's always been a stupid thing, right? I mean, you would think that should just be like, hey, whoever gets the most votes wins. But I know like the electoral college is set up to kind of like balance things out because some states have a lot more people and blah blah blah. So that's kind of a way to create some sort of balance, sort of. But the thing is that bigger states typically have more delegates, so it's kind of like I mean, it tries to help balance it out, but it doesn't necessarily really do that much. So yeah, the only time that delegates did not matter was for the Democrats in for the Democratic Party when they were doing their little like primary stuff. They agreed that like super delegates wasn't going to be a thing or something like that. So you had no super delegates going into the race. If Biden wins, you'll do a 24-hour stream. Okay, go ahead. I want to see it. So when's that going to be? It's going to be Tuesday. No, it'll be Tuesday night going into Wednesday or Wednesday. During the 2016 election, I thought the electoral college were college voters. Are you serious? Hold on, dude. I mean, you weren't that young. You weren't that much younger in 2016. You would know about the electoral college by then, right? I mean, come on. I feel like you would have learned that like social studies or something like that in like seventh grade or something. You were 12, but that's like old enough to be in seventh grade, right? Like you're 17 now, so I mean, right? Something like that. Yeah, you learned about the electoral college like sixth grade. Well, there you go. I mean, that's the thing. Whether it's six or seven, like, damn, you should know about the electoral college by then. You don't think you learned about that? Ugh. Well, do you know where your school ranks in the list of? Do you know where your school ranks in terms of education against all other schools like in the state? We talked about this. You talk about this year. What? Oh my God. That's crazy, dude. So in 11th grade? Are you in 11th or 10th? I would assume if you're 17 or close to 17, you're in 10th grade or 11th. You're taking US history. Yeah, but see, US history is kind of like Dude, that's weird. I feel like you should have learned that by now. Doesn't make any sense that you would just talk about it this year in 11th grade. Like that's something you learned like well back in social studies, not no US history class. Like that's just damn, dude, that's weird. Did anyone else have social studies in school like earlier in their childhood? You learned last year. Well, I don't. What are you in 7th grade now? I take it. God, 6th grade. I'm trying to remember who. Honestly, I don't. I don't remember 6th grade. I don't remember 6th grade really at all. I remember 5th grade. I don't remember 6th grade. Yeah, I don't remember 6th grade at all. Like I remember 7th because that's when we moved to Solon. So I remember 7th grade very vividly, and then like 8th grade, not so much. 9th grade, sort of. 10th grade, 11th grade, no. 12th grade, yeah, I remember because I didn't do anything in class. I was a senior, just like sleeping at his desk all the time. I was in 7th grade during the 2016 election. Maybe they did teach us it. I would hope so, man, because like that just seems weird. 6th grade was scary. Why was 6th grade scary? Well, this is going to be a short stream, it looks like. So, yeah. Well, guys, I think I'm actually going to go now. I'm sorry. Like, I did say it was going to probably be a short stream. Well, I've been going for almost a half hour. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm like tired though. I really am. Like I was actually up at like 20 after 5 this morning. I was up 20 after 5. I went to sleep pretty early last night, I felt like, but I felt like I tossed and turned a bit. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was up standing around like standing and walking all day, it felt like. So I'm just like although I shaved today, got it nice and trim and everything, and like I said, then did like the stuff around the house. But the key thing, well, I'll be crying myself to sleep tonight. No, you won't. Stop it. Maybe you'll be happy. Okay, maybe they'll give you something to be excited about. All right, you never know. But like I did all this stuff, and then so the thing is that Natasha's not going to know about this. So actually, when I talk to her tonight after the stream, she's gonna be like, "What'd you do all day since you didn't work?" And I'm gonna be like, "No, I sat around, was being a bum." That's gonna hurt me for a couple of days because I know, like, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I can't just like sit here and say, oh, I'm so tired because I spent all this effort all day, like setting this stuff up for you when you come over." Like, I don't want to tell her any of that. So when they get over here, she's gonna be like, "Holy crap! Like, what the hell happened?" So I'm waiting for that excitement. So I've been trying to surprise her and stuff like that, do nice things as a boyfriend should do. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate your support as always. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Should be just fine. Wednesday. Oh no, so tomorrow night, no, because tomorrow night is B Dubs. Maybe I'll come on and chat or something like after B Dubs or something for a little bit or something. I don't know. Wednesday, definitely not because that's when Natasha's going to be here with the kids. And then Thursday, then we should be back in order, back in business. Yeah. So thank you again, guys. I appreciate it. Till next time, guys. Oh 07.